episode is about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Alright, fools. I'm gonna tell you a story about my homies, Shad, Misha, and Abe.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego.
King Nebuchadnezzar made an image of gold, 60 cubits high and 6 cubits wide, and set it up on the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon.
So one day, King Nebuchadnezzar asked the people to build him a statue, a gold statue.
Then the herald loudly proclaimed,
All right, everyone, listen up. This is a proclamation by the king Darth Nebuchadnezzar. And this is what he says. Whenever instruments play, the harp, lute, lyre, drums, horns, bagpipes, whenever anything plays, you bow down to the statue, 'cause it's big, and he made it.
And all people must bow down and worship it whenever you hear the sound of music.
What if bow down to the statue? We do not. If you don't bow down to the statue, you're going to be thrown into a furnace. It's really hot. Like, hot stuff. I don't like this at all.
Okay. Hey, welcome everyone to the dedication ceremony of this giant golden statue. When you hear the band begin to play, you must all bow down to the statue or be thrown into the fiery furnace. Yay!
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know you're beautiful.
Therefore, as soon as they heard the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, and all kinds of music, all the nations and peoples of every language fell down and worshipped the image of gold that King Nebuchadnezzar had set up.
Alright, so one day, he started playing his beats, and Shad, Misha, and Abe, they walked by, and yo, they didn't bow down.
Some jealous men said to Nebuchadnezzar, some Jews, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not worship the image of gold.
Darth Nebuchadnezzar, what is it, Stormtrooper? But do you remember that proclamation you gave about people, bowing down to the statue you made? Yes. What about it? There are these 3 guys.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego.
They might be Jedi, but they're not bowing down to the statue. What? Yeah, they refuse to bow. Find these men and bring them to me.
Furious with rage, Nebuchadnezzar said to the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, if you do not worship the image, you'll be thrown into a blazing furnace. Then what God will rescue you? The 3 men replied, if we are thrown into the furnace, God is able to save us. But even if he does not, we will not worship the image of gold.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you have not worshipped the statue I made, so you'll be thrown into the furnace of fire.
We worship God only. If you throw us into the fire, the God we serve is able to rescue and save us.
Oh, but if he doesn't, we will not worship no other God.
Men, throw them into the furnace.
The king put the children in the fiery furnace.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego. He bound the coals and the red hot brimstone.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego. 7 times hotter, hotter than it ought to be.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego. Burned up the soldiers that the king had put there. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
So, he commanded his guards to take Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the blazing furnace. So these 2 guards wrapped them up and threw them in the furnace. But you know what? This furnace was so hot that it killed the guards that threw these men in there.
And into the furnace they went. The king was so furious that he ordered the furnace to be heated to 7 times its normal temperature.
Now you're saying, oh man, Mr. Shane, this story's over. They're in the furnace.
King came to the furnace to inspect.
Hey! Oh, what's going on? Didn't we put 3 people in there? Why are there 4 people in the furnace instead of 3? 90K?
I'd better take a look inside. How is this possible? Didn't we cast 3 men bound up into the furnace a moment ago?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I swear I put them in there, Your Honor.
Yeah, well,
that's
then
right.
Why do I see 4 of them walking around in there?
What? Who?
I don't know, but they look like...
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego.
Shadrach, Meshach,
and the Son of God.
The story is not over because Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego had an angel in there with them. And King Nebuchadnezzar jumped up and he said, "Oh my goodness! There are 4 men in there now instead of 3. And he looks like the Son of God."
So, they tossed Abe, Shab, and Misha in there. Yeah, but it wasn't just them in there. Yo, it wasn't just 3 G's in there. There was 4 G's, and I ain't talking no AT&T junk here. It was just like, whoa, mind blowing, yo.
When Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego emerged from the furnace, all the guards and princes who were there saw that not a single hair of theirs had been burned or even singed. They didn't even smell like fire.
Wow, it's amazing! Amazing! Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He saved them from the furnace and fire, and that's amazing! It's a decree now. If anybody says anything bad against your God or you, they'll be torn apart and their houses will be turned to rubble. Yeah, that's amazing.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego.